Hello, this is a series on how to draw anime with the one and only Jeremy Willis, so stay tuned. Alright, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to leave the center part of her outfit white and the center part of her headband white, but the outside edges are going to be red. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to give it the red color. Alright, there we go. Okay, so now here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to color this side of her headband red. Alright. So I got everything figured out what I'm going to do. And here we go. Alright. This is okay. Alright. Now I'm going to get this. But I'm going to leave, like I said, I was going to leave that white. Alright, that is done. Now I'm going to drop some white in there now, because what happens is sometimes you forget you didn't drop it in there. But what I'm going to do is, there we go. Now I can see what's not colored and what is. Alright, and I'm going to drop white in there. I'm going to use the paintbrush tip, not the pencil tip. That way I could cover more area more quicker. It's hard for you guys to see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn my background a different color. I will turn it gray. Okay. There. So now I know what's not colored and what is. So I'm just dropping white in. And then what I'm going to do is just throw shade, shadowing in on top of it. Whatever needs to be. So anything that's gray right now is not colored. So now I'm going to get here in the eyes. You see? All that gray in her eyes have to be gone in order for her eyes to be done. And sometimes it is hard to see that they're not done. I've got some pictures done and didn't realize that I did not color the back of didn't color the eyes. So, alright, that one's done. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, here we go. Coloring that in. Because you be thinking you're finished and you're not. Alright. Now both eyes are done. Okay, now I'm going on to the jacket or hoodie, jacket / hoodie, and I'm going to get the color that I had before. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to color the sleeves of her shirt. I'm going to color that red. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Now the purpose of this story, which I already said, is she's back basically at the restaurant because she pretty much got in her car, was going about her business, and realized that she had cold fries. Okay? And I know that can irritate people really bad. You really want some hot food and you get some cold fries. So that's basically the point of where she is right now. At this particular moment, this picture has been taken. So that's why I want to do this picture, for those who can't stand getting cold food. So that's a good thing. So Now I'm gonna color in this square. When I'm going around the borders of it, so when I color it, I don't have to go all the way to the black line and possibly go into the gray, you know. I could just color it pretty fast and not worrying about going over the line, because then that means it's something I have to fix. Now I'm gonna try to outline all of them, you know, and it's working pretty well. So can't complain about that. Now what I'm doing is outlining with the pencil, going back in with the paintbrush, and just hitting it. It's more like a fast sketch, because what I'm doing is just tracing it really fast, but I'm not tracing it like this. It's more like I'm sketching it in like this. I'm going back over the line more than once basically. But I don't have to worry about going outside of the line because these are layers. So since these are layers, I pretty much don't have to worry about that. Depends on how you got the layers too, so. Alright, and this one. And I think I'm gonna do the same with the outside of her shirt, you know. The parts I'm gonna color in red, like this part right here is gonna be red, this is gonna be red, that's gonna be red, this is gonna be red, all of this down here. And I might make around here red, the borders around it, and of course this other arm red. So, and I'm gonna leave this part white, and that's how we're gonna do that. So I know I explained it, but I don't know if you guys are getting what I was saying. But we will get to that. So, yes, I've been trying to get this video out to you guys for a while now. I've been not at home. Right now, I'm actually not at home. I'm actually at my sister's house, my older sister's house. So, yeah. Now I'm gonna work on this other arm right here. Get this done right here. I still haven't worked out in my head which colors am I going to paint, like the fry box, yeah, or the bag, if it's going to be white. I don't want to base it off of any colors of any particular restaurants now. Probably pick a color that usually restaurants don't pick for a fry box or their bags. I know it's like Burger King and them, they use white and things like that. And I'm not trying to pick any colors that they would pick, because I'm not pointing out any specific restaurant. I'm just saying Burger King happened to be one of my favorite restaurants, but you know, well, not my favorite, but it's like if I got a choice to go anywhere and it's like a quick stop and eat, it's usually Burger King. So, yep, this is a pretty bright red. It looks more of an orange color, but it's more like a super red color. And I'm pretty much almost done with this arm. So these videos is going to be, you know, a lesson for, you know, anyone who's willing to learn to draw. You know, it's not like you watch this one time and you know everything. You should look at this video and study it a little bit. You know, and try your hardest, you know, to do better every time you draw. Alright, well, I'm down to the last one right here. I'm thinking I'm gonna make her since I said earlier that she was wearing jeggings, it's gonna be like a blue jean. So it's gonna be blue. It's not gonna be like that what's that? Acid wash blue. It's gonna be like a regular blue jean blue, you know, if I'm explaining that right. Alright. Now we're on to the side of her outfit. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use the paintbrush. This is how I draw my anime. So sketch up that like button and subscribe. And if you don't, then